Hello there everyone, Shippy here. Hope everyone out there is doing well. Today I'm back once again with some more Pokemon trading card game pocket. Today's video, I feel like trying out this Jolteon deck that I put together and see if I can manage to win a game or two online with it. This deck is pretty simple in its composition. It just revolves around Jolteon, Electivire, and Volkner. And I'll have the entire deck list in the description of the video below should you want to check it out for yourself or just simply improve upon it. I'll also try to explain my game plan and thought process behind building the deck the way that I have when we actually find some matches. But yeah, that's enough of me rambling. Let's go find our first game. Alrighty, looks like I found my first opponent here, and we unfortunately had the misfortune of going first. And we might be going against Darkrai, which may be doubly bad, but we shall see. Not the ideal starting hand. Definitely not what you want to see with opening up with only Electabuzz, but we'll try to make do with what we got. Okay, it's Dialga. So they're gonna be off to a little bit of a slow start too. Ideally. Okay, well I guess we're gonna play this Pokeball first. And hopefully we're drawing something good, and we draw our Zapdos. Okay, so ideally with this deck, you want to start out with your Eevee or Zapdos first to kind of work as your tank while you're building up Electabuzz into Electivire in the background, because that's going to be your true damage dealer. I opted to run Jolteon in this deck just because I thought it would be fun to run Jolteon and pair it alongside Electivire to see what happens with it. But yeah, Zapdos is really your true fodder to kind of be your shield for while you're building up Jolteon and Electivire. Thankfully, Jolteon gets started pretty quick. You only need 2 lightning energy to get it to attack early on in the game, and whereas with Electivire, you do kind of need 4 energy to make the most out of it, unfortunately. But that's kind of most things that deal your damage for you. But we do get our first Eevee here, but no evolutions of any kind, which is no bueno. All right, let's get our energy, or let's use our Oak, I should say. We do get a Volkner, and Volkner is ideal, or crucial, I should say, for an Electivire deck, because it allows you to attach 2 energy to your Electivire, provided that you've lost 2 energy. So if I had an energy attached to Electabuzz, it gets KO'd. The energy is not lost and can be actually attached to another one once we get another one into play. But, what do I want to do here? I want to power up the one in the active slot. Well, we have the leaf to get him out, so I will actually let this Electabuzz take the damage while we build up in the background. And I opt to run this version of Electabuzz just because you can snipe your opponent's bench, and we do run Cyrus in this deck, so we can ideally do some damage to the bench if we and get stuff tagged in if we do the proper amount of damage. So that was my thought process behind that, and we do get a Cyrus. Not bad. Alright, well I think what I want to do then, let's get another energy into Electabuzz. Now I don't have... Well, no. Do I want to tag into my good Electabuzz? They're going to put another energy into Arceus next turn and do 70 into the one that I've got energy into. So I think we're going to have to kind of just use this one as fodder, unfortunately. And hopefully we draw into an Electivire with the next turn or two. But the gimmick with the Electivire is it's kind of like Blastoise in a way, where you can attack with 2 energy, but that's not the full damage of the attack. It only does 80, but if you get 4 energy into it, you can do an additional 60 damage. So we needed to look at and hopefully draw into that soon, or else might be screwed here. Because they were unfortunately able to get built faster than me. Well, is it going to let me tag Electabuzz in? I clicked on him. Electabuzz, hello? Maybe I just thought I did. I don't know. I am just that stupid, which is a very real possibility. Alright, well... Alright, Sabrina might actually be okay here. Because we can, barring if they have a leaf, they have to burn energy to tag. I mean, they're probably going to bring in Skarmory just so they can do the insta tag, but it was kind of a risk I was willing to take. I'm going to tag in Zapdos because I know Zapdos will survive. And I guess we'll just put energy into Zapdos for now. And we'll just take 20 on the Skarmory. Okay, well, we need Electivire to really get going here. But unfortunately, I'm not drawn into any of my evolutions, and there's only 5 cards left. So there's 2 Jolteons and 2 Electivires in here. So, of course, I forgot of the effect of Arceus, where it's like Pikachu. If you have bench Pokemon, it gets stronger, and I forgot and did not take that into account. So it's a very stupid move of me to tag in Zapdos, but that happens when you're stupid like me. You lose games like that by tagging in the wrong Pokemon. But good game to that opponent. Hopefully, I'm a little bit less stupid in the next game. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my next opponent here, and we do get the good fortune of going second. Alright, that's always good. I think we were kind of in a little bit of a bad hole from having to go first the first time. Depending on what kind of deck your opponent's running, honestly, it kind of feels sometimes like if you go first and you're not running water, that the lead can be a little bit insurmountable at times. It looks like they're running Darkrai, and what evolution would work well with Darkrai? I don't really know of all the combination stuff there are now. They could run anything. And they're going to get the extra energy in the Darkrai here. Now, thankfully, they can't attach energy on this first turn, so we don't have to take any damage into Eevee. But we're going to get our Electabuzz in here. And get another basic. It really doesn't matter if it's Electabuzz or Eevee. I'll take either. But we'll oak it up before we place something down, just see what we're working with. And we're working with another Pokeball. So this should give us our other evolution. Or an evolution, Eevee. And since we have 2 Jolteons, I will play this over Electabuzz. And show me, what do I need? 8 heads to kill Darkrai? Or 10? Who knows? We're going to get none, so it doesn't really matter. So we're going to eat 20 here no matter what. But thankfully, we will get our Jolteon up and running next turn, which is always good. So hopefully I can get a little bit better luck on these coin tosses here to not have to deal with this Darkrai for too long. And they're going to play Pokémon. I don't know what kind of evolution you would want to run with Darkrai. I don't know what works. Alright, we get a Volkner, which is good, but unfortunately we don't have Electivire in sight. But we're going to get both of our Jolteons on the field here. And I'm going to energy into this Jolteon. And we're going to swing away on this Darkrai. There's 1, 2. Alright, solid 120 here. Now it kind of puts them into the position of tagging Darkrai out. Or this one. Unless I think my coin toss luck will be severely bad. They're running Leafeon with this. Interesting. So this is an interesting choice they can make here. I think Leafeon has to be in the active zone to attach energy to anything. But can Leafeon only attach energy to grass types? Am I understanding that right? Yes. Okay. So it can only attach energy to grass. So that Leafeon is more or less kind of useless here. So barring 4 tails, this Darkrai should go bye-bye. So let's hope that doesn't happen. And there's 1 tails, 2 tails, 3 tails. Fuck. Of course, that would be my luck. Just of course. Why wouldn't I get 4 tails? Just, of course, I get 4 tails here. Just a big shocker. Alright, well, damn. That didn't need to happen. But they're still not trying to get this Darkrai out. Which I don't know if it's the wise choice to concede this Darkrai. But now I need 2 heads to kill it where I only needed 1 before, so God help me if I couldn't get 1 the last time, if I can get 2 here. Alright, well, should I could maybe Sabrina something in here, but maybe I should just take the for sure KO on Darkrai. Well, I can't say it's for sure because I whiffed last time, And there's 1 tails, 2 tails, 3 tails. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, well. This Darkrai is going to be around for a lot longer than what it needed to be. And I'm going to take more damage than I needed to take. This is what I get for playing a coin toss deck. This always happens. I never get good tosses, like, ever. For every one, like, good toss I get, I will get 10,000 more tails to compensate for the fact that it happened to me once. Oh, God. I wouldn't be shocked if I got 4 tails again and could not kill this Darkrai. Would not be shocked in the slightest. But okay, well, I guess right side we get time to build up our Electabuzz sitting back here, I guess. Okay, what are they going to opt to do here? They're going to opt to tag. They can't attack right off rip anyhow. So I don't really know what they want to do. Now, will they tag this Darkrai out? Or will they just believe that I won't get a single heads? Because I believe that if I were them. I would take that gamble. Alright, they're going to tag into Leafeon. I do run Cyrus, but we don't have it in our hand yet, so I can't really do anything. Now, they have played an energy this turn, which is good. And we get another Volkner. Alright, well, I guess we're going to power up the Electabuzz, which is also good because we can snipe that bench. So let's go ahead and get our full 4 tails out of the way. There's 1. There's 2. That you have got to be fucking kidding me. How can my luck be this damn bad? I don't understand. I get 3 heads one time and I get punished for it for the rest of my life. just my God. And they got 2 Leafeons up and running because of course they do. And they're going to get Leafeon powered up to the max. Get that Darkrai powered up, and then we're going to be in trouble. Now, this Jolteon I'm going to put in is only going to last for 1 turn. So I have to get damage here. And not get completely screwed over by the coin toss gods. Just almost back-to-back 4 tails in a row. Like, just what the hell? Alright, we get Sabrina, which is not a Volkner, or not a Cyrus, unfortunately. For the love of God and all that is holy, give me... you have got to be kidding. So yeah, the coin tosses are just not going my way, so... I will probably lose now. Just what are the... I mean, the odds are... I wish there was a statistic that you could look and see what your tails, heads to tails ratio is. I swear that that mine would be abysmal. Like I would be willing to wager that I get tails at the very least. I don't know, like a solid 75% of the time. Like that's what it feels like. But okay. Well, if we don't get Electivire here, we're just shit screwed. Alright, we do get it. So here we go. And we do have a Volkner. So let's play it. Alright, so now our Electivire is buff. And we can kill the Leafeon. Now they're probably going to opt to tag in the Darkrai. And they're going to get a free 100 damage here. With the effect from Darkrai. Now, if they have Dawn, I'm just screwed. So this will tell me everything that I need to know, because they can put 1 energy of the Darkrai in the back, pass up to Darkrai in the front, which they might be doing, and then that's game over. Am I right or am I right? Please let me be wrong. For once. Okay, I do live. But the game is not... Why did they concede? There was no way I was going to win that. There was absolutely no way. Maybe they felt pity for how many fucking tails I got. Because my God, my God. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. But good game to that opponent. I'll be back with one more match. Alrighty, looks like I found my final opponent for the video here, and we do have the miss. Of course, there's a heads when I don't need it. All right, well, I better not see another tails for the rest of the day of video. There's just should be no way. And we're going against Dragonite, so yeah, all bad things. I mean, Dragonite's not particularly strong, but if I'm going to brick like a son of a bitch, then, or not brick, just not flip heads like you would not believe, then they're going to get built with Dragonite and start sweeping, so hopefully that does not happen. Okay, well, we got a full bench. Got our Eevee out. Now we need to see Jolteon. Or at least give me 2 heads on this Eevee. Alright, draw into Sabrina. Let's get Electivire built up. Get an energy into Eevee, and 3 heads. It means a win, but I probably won't get 1. How did I know? Because of course I won't. So this will do nothing, and yeah. Alright. Well, this is now just become less me playing against the opponent and more me playing into these coin tosses, because holy hell. Like my luck is more of an obstacle than the decks that I've been going up against. Not that there's been any like bad decks by any means, but like just come on now. Look at this shit. Okay. Hopefully I can oak into a... Oh, the connection is unstable. Alright, well, hopefully I can oak into a Jolteon here. That'd make me feel better. And lo and behold, I did not. Alright, well, we get both of our Electivires here. I'm gonna put an energy in this one in the background. And I'm gonna just go ahead and swing. We get lucky enough to get 3 heads, then it doesn't matter. But 1's gonna be all I managed to get. 20 for 20. Alright. That, and I wanted to ideally do damage, because I could have swapped in Electivire next turn and knocked it out, but unfortunately that's not going to be in the cards. Alright, they're going to heal up the Dratini. I mean, I start feeling a lot better if I can draw my Jolteon, which I'm not going to get, because I don't get happiness, I guess. Alright, we're going to tag in this Magnemite, because Magnezone could also be a huge problem, especially when it evolves into Magneton, where it can attach its own energy. Then that becomes less than ideal. But I'm going to get a tail, so we're going to do no damage at all. Like, why do I build decks around coin tosses? Why do I do this to myself? Just give me Jolteon EX or some shit, so it's just easy, better to play. Give me something. But let's see what they draw into. Luckily, I'm not seeing any water energy in their future. If they get 2 Dratini's up, they get this. Why didn't they tag in the Dratini with a Rocky Helmet? So I had to hurt myself. Alright, well, I'm not going to complain, though I will continue to complain about coin tosses, clearly. Alright, well, we got Jolteon. Now, this doesn't matter if I don't see a heads. Do I see 2? Why can I never get more than 1? It's either 1 or nothing at all. There's very seldom been any variation to that. When I can remember the one time that I've gotten more than 1 heads, it's a problem. Okay, well, they're going to probably get Magnezone started here now. But it's not going to take much to get Magnezone in here. And since Magnezone hits for 110, I will lose my my Jolteon pretty quickly here. All right, we get another Jolteon, but don't have another Eevee. So I guess we're just going to build up Electivire back here. Let's get, I guess I just need one heads at this point. No, I'll get several now that I don't need them. Yep. That's how it always goes. And they will probably up the tag in this Magneton. And then evolve it into Magnezone, and I will lose this Jolteon. I can see it so clearly, but hopefully I'm wrong. No, they're going to tag in Dratini, actually. That's surprising. Maybe they don't have their Magnezone. Or they're going to don it up so they can transfer an electric energy into Dratini. They may not be running Magnezone at all. But they don't have Dragonite, so... Don't know what their plan of attack is here. I don't know if they know either. I mean, they kind of had to do that, I guess, to get the energy in Dratini, and we're going to get hit for 60 by Magneton. Alright, that shouldn't be a problem, because I can still one-shot it with Electivire back here, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So let's get this bad boy powered up. Get Jolteon out, get Electivire in. And hopefully the tag will happen here. Hello. No, see, I thought I clicked on it, but I guess not. Alright, and then we're just going to take out Magneton. Okay, so now they're kind of in a really bad position now, because even if they evolve into Dragonair, they can't kill Electivire, and they can't get to Dragonite. So evolving didn't really save them in any way. But they're gonna go down swinging, which I respect. And we get our Cyrus, and they went ahead and conceded. All right. Well, I'll take a win wherever and get it. I guess we're 2-1 on a technicality. I don't know if I can really chalk this deck up to being a success, though. I mean, I feel like it would absolutely work if you don't have the luck that I do. So if you're more of a lucky person, I would give this deck a shot, and you might have win considerably more than I ever could. But a good game to that opponent. I do believe I'm going to end the video here, though. If you made it this far, I do thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.